that likes to work the edge. Pfau's going to have to see if he can make him do that or give him those opportunities in the middle of the mat. Kenline's just pounding Pfau's head. Pfau's down on a knee. Kenline tries to go a little herky-jerky, actually gets it going fast, but it didn't phase Pfau. Pfau just stood up and pressured into him. He's back into that underhook again, and he's pushing on Kenline. Kenline's just backing out, and then he tries kind of a crazy little whizzer right on the edge. The official talks to Pfau about that extra push Pfau gave him right there on the edge because he put Kenline right in Coach Bob Massey from Florence's lap. He didn't actually fall down in his lap. He was just standing up by it. So Kenline's in on a shot. Pfau comes out behind. He's got that far ankle scissor circled. Now he's got the spladle hooked up. Even though Kenline's got his leg, the official hasn't given the two yet, and there it is. Now Pfau's got his cradle hooked up, and that's his favorite cradle right there. He likes to be draped over the top of people right there like that. Kenline's trying to hold on to his leg, but now Pfau's got his leg away. Pfau's hip to hip. He goes into a suicide. He's got Kenline on his back. It is tight. He's getting a lot of back points, but it slips off. And now Pfau, oh my goodness, he only got 2 points there. Pfau's up 4-0.
Short time in a period.
I thought he was on his back for a long time there. He only got 2 points. 4 seconds left. And there's time at the end of the first period. Pfau's up 4-0.
That's a lot of that inconsistency where the referees are not sure which to call.
You know, they have different
count
swings.
Or the no count until they decide to start counting at times.
Yep. So
Bryce Houchins about that.
Yeah, no kidding. I remember that match right down there. So Kenline chooses down. Does that surprise you? He's got his heels tucked under. Pfau needs to watch out for that Granby roll. Pfau chops the right arm. So he's got his right arm chopped and he's got the wrist. It looks like he's waiting for a tilt opportunity even though he tried to dig that heel in. Pfau's kind of sitting on him. He doesn't have any weight on him. He's on his knees on top. Now Kenline gets his arm out of there. Remember, Kenline's from Florence, Logan Kenline. Junior, 29-14, just kind of laying on his hips. Now he's back up to his base, but Pfau's got a right-handed one-on-one, and he's got that stubby. He's got that ankle scissor circled with his ankle on this near side, on the right side, and he's just fighting Kenline. Kenline tried to work to the edge, but did you see that? Pfau circled over there and pushed him back in. Now Pfau's got the leg in, and he's trying to go for that guillotine again. He's got to keep hip pressure this time. Last night, that was one of the things. He keeps his hips up instead of having his hips in and having hip pressure, and that's what allows those kids to get back up to their base. And now he's kind of got his rear end up in the air, so he doesn't. There he has some hip pressure now, and that's breaking Kenline down to his hip, and Kenline can't get out of there now. Pfau's digging, trying to get that guillotine out of there for him. He's not having any luck with it. He's up 4-0 with 43 seconds left. They're right on the edge of the mat, and they're going to go out of bounds there. Have to go back to the middle. 37 seconds left. Pfau's up 4-0. Kenline's the first one up. He's the first one that walks back to the circle. Pfau's right behind him, though. They're both standing up. The official's waiting for Kenline to get set. There he goes. Pfau's waiting on Kenline's right side. And he loads on that side. I used to always say that's the wrong side because guys don't practice that. There's that Granby roll that you got to watch out for right on the whistle, but Pfau was ready for it. He put the leg in with the right side. Now he's going for more of a spladle action, a hook tilt spladle action. He might get back points here. If he can pull him back, he's going to get back points. If he doesn't put himself in trouble, there he's got him flopping around there. He's not able to secure it yet. There he's got him flopping again, and now he's got back points. He's got at least 2 there, I believe.
Yeah, I see 2 fingers being held up there.
There they are. So Pfau's up 6-0. He's about ready to put this thing away. He digs out a right-handed armbar. And the official stops it because the towel guy comes out and hits him, and it's the end of the period. I was trying to figure out why he stopped it, and I realized it was the end of the period.
Dylan Perrell's going to be up shortly here on mat 9 for the Sterling Tigers as he takes on Lopez of Sheridan.
So Pfau's on bottom. Chooses top. Now remember, another thing about Florence is they're good tilters. They wrestle Alamosa so much, they get good at tilting. So you got to be careful when you're on bottom there. But Pfau gets the escape, and now he's got a Russian, that 2-on-1 tie on their feet. He's got a hold of Kenline's left arm, and he's pressuring into him. This whole match, Kenline's never circled. He's always backed up. And they go out of bounds. So Pfau's getting his mouthpiece again. Oh, he called a timeout. He called a timeout. That's not good. That works against you in a close match when you call those injury times and take those breathers.
Dylan Perel is underway. I guess Sterling's got a all-black singlet. Trying to see if I can see Chad Duncan down there somewhere. It's 2-1 for Lopez from Sheridan. And there's a shot by the Sheridan wrestler. And he's got Burrell down. Almost had him turked his back. It'll be 4-1 for Faustin Lopez.
So Pfau's back in action again after that injury timeout. 1:31 seconds left on the clock. Pfau's up 7-0. 1:25 seconds left in this 152-pound quarterfinal match. The winner guaranteed places, advances to the semifinals tonight.
Let's singlet down on, there we go.
So Kenline, he tried to go upper body there with Pfau, and Pfau, he was ready. He was gonna headlock him. I don't think that's a good move for Kenline. He's down 7-0, and this is a bad place to be if you need to throw against Pfau. Pfau's got that front headlock. He just goes right around behind him for the takedown, and now he's working on hooking up that cradle again. It's 9-0. Pfau's got his left leg in now. He's riding pretty high. But that's not a bad place to be because he's going to have that pressure in there. But he's got to get his hips in so that he has that hip pressure. His hips are sticking up. He's got to get his hip pressure in to keep Kenline on the mat. Now Kenline tripods up. Pfau's fighting to get 2 legs in so he can stretch him out. He's got to get behind both arms now. He's got 2 legs in. He's got a stall call against him. The official just calls foul for stalling, and Pfau gives up the reversal with 20 seconds left. And Pfau's winning 9-2. Good for Pfau to be winning the match. I'm sure the coaches are wishing he'd be able to get one of those points back for the team for the major decision points. He just got called for another stall, so it's 9-3.
But the match is going to be over.
And that's the match. Pfau wins. Congratulations to him. 9-3.
Dylan Perel is up 3-0. I thought I was watching the wrong wrestlers over there. As